Alrighty, hey everybody, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Thank you guys for being here. You can be anywhere, but you decided to be here. So thank you guys so much for being here. Please thumbs up the live and please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Yes, this is an earlier live than normal, but let's get it cracking. All right, what's up, D Dot? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. What's up, Nessa Allen? Thank you for being a tofu in. What's up, Kim? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu in. Okay. I'm glad I'm able to add to your work going by quickly. What's up, Mika Baby Green? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Angie Green? How you doing? Thank you for being here as well. L. Edwards, what's going on? Thank you for being a tofu in. Thank you so much. All right, let's see. What's up, Tweety? How you doing? Good to see you. Ain't seen you here before, but thank you. Thank you for being here. All right, Robert Lowe, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Um, let's see who else is here. What's up, Soul Sister? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Tool Talks? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here, Tool Talks. All right, let's see who else is in the house. What's up, LaWanda Dix? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Demus O? How you doing? You at the nail shop with 25%. Come on down. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Oh, don't do that. Oh Lord. I don't know if that's the one. Let's move on. What's up, Truth the Reason? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu in. I appreciate you. Let's see who else is here. Molly, what's going on, Molly Bayback? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. Let's see who else is here. Your pleasure 721. How you doing? Thank you for being here. I saw you. You were the first one in here. So thank you so much. Your pleasure 721. What's up, Rennie T? How you doing? Thank you for the information you shared the other day, Rennie T. Thank you so much. And thank you for being a tofu one as well. Skid Row, thank you for being a tofu one. How you doing? V, what's going on, V? Thank you for being a tofu one as well. I appreciate your support. Let's see. What's up, Bold32? How you doing? Good to see you. Highly Favored Savage, what's going on? How you doing? Good to see you. All right. Let's see. Octavia, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a tofu one. Appreciate you. All right. Let's see who else. Simply a Sweetheart. How you doing? Thank you for being here. All right. What's up, the Bushes? Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right. Hold on one second, y'all. All right, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? What's up, Sweetie Pie? How you doing? Good to see you, Sweetie Pie. Good to see you, Sweetie Pie. Let's see. All right. I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you, please don't take it personal. Octavia, I think I got you already, but hello again. And thank you for being a tofuin. I appreciate you. All right, I think I got everybody. If I didn't get you. Oh, what's up, Miss Audette? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you, Miss Audette. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. All right, let's see. Uh, oh, what's up, Italian Queen? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu in. I hope you're doing well. Everybody keep your Italian Queen in your prayers and thoughts. It'd be greatly appreciated if you so do so. Uh, but hello, Italian Queen. Thank you so much for being here. All right, here we go. Give Italian Queen her clip as the queen she is. Here we go. Thank you, Italian Queen, once again. All right. Thank you once again, Italian Queen, and we will keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Thank you so much for your kind gesture and your support of the platform. All right, here is I see somebody else coming in. Yanni M. What's up, Yanni M? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here as well. All right, I think I got everybody. If I missed you, I do apologize, but thank you. And please thumbs up the live and please subscribe to the channel. All right, what's up, Sammy Dizzle? How you doing? Good to see you. All right, so let's start this off real quick. Let me bring up the agenda. First, we got an agenda real quick. So you know what we're talking about tonight. All right, here we go. Yeah. Okay. What's up, Auntie Donna? How you doing, Auntie Donna? Good to see you, Auntie Donna. Thank you for being here as well. All right, so let's get it crack-a-lacking. So I made this live because I need to address some things. My name has been mentioned in various lives, and in those lives, certain narratives are being spun and all this other stuff. Normally, when it deals with this kind of situation, I don't address these kind of things. I would never gloat in the fact of taking to somebody's page or striking somebody. I don't do that. That's how you normally find out through the person that's been affected by the situation. Because I don't like doing that. I really don't like doing that. And to push me to do that, you really had to push me there. Like before, with all that stuff that was happening before, I was, I would do it more willingly, but I've showed more restraint recently because I understand, like I said last night, we all eat off each other. So I think there's two things that we're getting confused when we say use someone's content. People play other people's audio because that falls under fair use. Now, when you start using other people's pictures and video, you get into a real murky area because people have, certain images copyrighted, trademarked, and all that other stuff. So you get really into a murky area when you do that. But what I'm not going to allow people to do is act as if I'm some kind of tyrant on here. Um, so let's get into it. So, like I said, let me say this real quick. I think there's a big selective outrage. We can go through the whole fact of when James took down QB. There wasn't no outrage about that. People were just like, oh, well, he should never done it. When Rick Reed took down Fabe, it wasn't no outrage about that. They were like, oh, well, you should never use his image. The same situation. So you're going to miss me with this whole selective outrage because there's other people who've done the same damn thing who's not going through the same kind of treatment. So let's be 100. Okay? Let's be 100 about that situation. Don't sit up here and because I'm this person that y'all gonna sit up here and do this whole smear campaign from platform to platform to platform to platform. Okay, so that's what I want to say about that. The selective outrage. Now I was listening to Lady Nyca. Okay, she was going on the whole spiel about the numbers. I don't care if the person had 1K or 50. It don't matter to me. So don't spin that whole narrative. Some people like, oh, you're jealous because he's got 1K or he or she's got 1K. That don't matter to me. I could give a damn whether it was 2K, 3K, or 15 people. It don't matter. Numbers don't matter to me. So you can miss me with that whole argument about the 1K. I didn't give it. I wasn't subscribed to the channel. I didn't follow the channel. Was it came up in my recommendations? Yeah, it came up in my recommendations. Sure did, but I wasn't subscribed to the channel. Okay. I think I subscribed to it at the very, very, very end when they took my stuff. When I had that live, my last live, I think they took, and like I said, my live had not even finished processing, and my stuff was already on the channel. Ooh, Lord. Somebody just came in with a question that don't even make no damn sense. Um, so that's what I wanted to say. That's what I need to say about that. So that whole thing that they were trying to spin about, oh, I don't give a damn about nobody's 1K, 2K, 3K, 4K. I mean, it's a milestone. Yeah, okay, great. But I mean, that doesn't factor into, oh, I'm going to go after you even harder. No, it doesn't matter to me. Like I said, I've gotten people. I mean, if you want to know, I hit Gris channel, not the Informant Sugar, but the channel before she was Informant Sugar. Her channel was Grisham, and I hit her channel. And I asked her to remove my stuff, and she was like, no, I won't. And I pulled out my pen. I mean, it doesn't matter. And at that time, she was no way close to 1K. And I did apologize to her for that because I was like, in hindsight, I was like, you know, I felt bad because we weren't able to talk about it. But her initial reaction was like, no. And I said, okay. But I don't gloat about that. So those are things you don't even know about. You get what I'm saying? So the whole numbers thing is irrelevant because I don't care. At that time, she was like no close. She wasn't close to 1K. And at that time, her name was Grisham and not Informant Sugar. So, numbers don't matter to me. So even though that's what y'all want it to be honest, that just doesn't make any sense to me. Um, so what was the deciding factor in the situation was disrespect. I've been saying since day one, don't take my stuff, use my stuff to disrespect me. I don't understand that. Like, I don't get that. I'm not going to take somebody's stuff and disrespect them. I just not going to do that. I just don't understand that. I just don't. So it just got disrespect. Now they're saying I didn't warn him. I drop down, and it's not my fault they don't watch their comment section. I reply, I watch or see most of my videos or look at most of the comments that are there. Do I see everyone? But normally YouTube notifies you when someone comments on your video. I put some eyes, he made a video, he or she made a video. I put some eyes saying that and let them know I'm watching. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Like it was just disrespect. And then what added to the situation that y'all don't know, it was some other people that tried to take up his battle that started making some threats. And I didn't really take too kindly to that. Because like I said, I didn't have no issue with the person's page. I felt their page was, you know, it served its purpose. And in the beginning, they titled their videos very neutral. But as it got towards the end of their other videos, they started being a little bit nasty. And that's why I took the action that I did. So that's what it comes with disrespect. Um, okay. Next thing is get clearance. If you want to use somebody's stuff, yes, threats, Miss Star. And the reason I'm not mentioning that person's name because I don't want to give them no shine. But there were threats made. Yeah. hmm but y'all don't see all that. Now, next thing is get clearance. If you want to use somebody's stuff, get clearance. And now people, like I said, once again, are confused between audio and actually showing people's visual representation of their creative works. That's where you get murky when you start using visual. We could play audio. It's protected under fair use. I mean, somebody try to hit you, they're going to have a hard time because it's protected under fair use. But get clearance. If you want to use somebody's stuff, get clearance. It saves you. And then they may say no. And a lot of people have an ego. Well, I ain't going to ask you nothing. A lot of people have an attitude. I'm not going to ask you a damn thing. A lot of people feel that way. But get clearance if you're going to use somebody's work. That way, before you know it, okay, I'm good with this person. I'm not good with that person. Simple as that. Okay? No, I'm not. No, Miss Cruz, I'm not talking about you. There was something more severe than whatever you're speaking of. So no, I'm not talking about that. So get clearance. I mean, do your necessary due diligence and get clearance. Because once you have an agreement with that person, then okay, all right. Then you come to understand it. But like I said, it was getting disrespectful. That person was being disrespectful towards Lemon, being disrespectful towards myself. I gave them the googly eyes and let them know, hey, I'm watching. They wanted to keep doing it. But it was just the fact that you took my stuff before it even marinated. You can't, I mean, you just don't do that. It's a lot of time and effort that's put on to put into a program for someone to just hijack it. All right. Subscribers versus the content creators. I know the subscribers have a different point of view versus the content creators. I know some content creators like Bless Walker sitting over there. Oh well, I like that page. I like that page. Well, she really doesn't understand what goes into it. You know, she does her research, but in essence, you don't want people not watching your program or what you got to share because they know that there's a cliff note version of what you're going to put. You know what I mean? So, and I know subscribers have all outrage because they go and view it, but it defeats the purpose of why we do what we do and want to do it consistently when people are somewhat detracting from what you want to do. All right. So that's what I want to say. Another thing, the last thing I want to say is the archive versus unbiased. Look, we do need someone to create an archive like that page was doing, but leave out their personal opinion. Nobody would have an issue with someone compiling clips of lives, putting them on a page where people can go and see. Maybe you don't post it until the day after or something like that, so the person can still get their click and their view in their audience, and then you have it there. And then you have a neutral title, and then people can go back and have it as a reference point. I don't know, as a community over here, will we agree to that? I don't know. I don't know. I can't speak for everyone, but I think where that person or where that page went wrong is they started going after the people whose video clips they were using. If they just create a page that was very just neutral, saying, I don't know, Sir King versus Blessed or Sir King this, and was neutral, then I think a lot of people would have an issue with that because we know a lot of videos get taken down. A lot of people videos does this, but if it shows key moments in people's lives, I don't think nobody would have an issue with that because a lot of people want to know what happened, but you're getting secondhand accounts and they're incorrect or they're biased. Um, so I'll be down for that. If somebody wanted to create a page where they just archive the photo, I mean the video, and have it for people to see if they want to use it, or if they're new to the area, they can catch up on what happened 6 months ago. I'm not against that. Totally not against that. But don't disrespect people. Don't disrespect people in the process of doing that. So that's what I gotta say. Some people came into the room, so let me sure I acknowledge them. Audrey Johnson, what's going on? Good to see you. Let's see who else came in. A couple of other people. Let me scroll up a little bit. Daddy's girl. I don't know why you. I don't know why you got an eye like that. Right. Vice versa. What's going on? Good to see you. Let me see. 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 All right. I think I got everybody. If I miss you, it's nothing personal. Don't take it personal. And I think I said highly favorite Savage. Yeah, they do. They do. They do. Okay, so let's get to this whole thing regarding YouTube fair use. Look, based on YouTube guidelines, you don't have the right to take somebody's work and then use it and incorporate it as your own or put it on your page without their permission and all that stuff. You just don't. You just don't. No matter how much everybody say, "Oh my God, I can't believe you did that." You don't have the right to do that. You got to know the rules. There's rules out there. A lot of people don't read the rules and then get outraged when things are done. You got to know the rules. If you're going to be in the game, you got to know the rules so you can play the game the right way. In this situation, YouTube says no. You can't take nobody's stuff, upload it, don't change it, don't flip it, don't reverse it, and then expect to be run around. Like, I don't know that person. I think a lot of people know who that person is, to be honest, seeing the reaction. I think a lot of people know who that person is. And, I'm not trying to figure out who that is, but I'm just like, damn, y'all really capable for somebody that we don't even know. They're just taking people clips and just uploading. So, and there's something called fair use. Like I said before, you can play audio, but to not even add your own spin or interpretation to the situation, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, you can't do that. You cannot do that. Next up is please read. Please read. A lot of people don't read around here, and then they're shocked by the way things happen. Uh-uh. You said, what exactly is your definition of disrespect because you use this word consistently? Um, they know when they're disrespectful. Like the person was sitting up there talking about Lemon is a free worker and all this other stuff, just stuff that that a person, if you report on, is not going to like it. And then like I said, what exacerbated the situation was the threats by certain other people that I didn't take too kindly to, you know? So, but I think a lot of people have an ego like that. Does he want his page back? So I heard somebody says, "Oh, the page is gone." No, I could issue a retraction and he'd get his page back. The page is not gone. Gone. Is it terminated? Yeah, the page is terminated because it's got 3 strikes on it. Now they saying I hit him with 3 strikes. Somebody hit him before that. Somebody hit him before that, and I hit him with 2. I mean, because it's just I just know that he or she had a strike before I hit him. Yeah, but some people don't want to ask for their page back because it's like a pride thing or whatever. But like I said, I can retract it and they can get the page back. It's gonna take some time, but like 2 weeks or so, I guess, because I did it for somebody else before. Um, what else I wanted to say regarding something? So yeah, so this whole thing where I don't know if the person thought they were going to get monetized off the channel, they're not going to get monetized off the channel because it's something called reuse. YouTube frowns on reuse. If a majority of your content is now, I'm spitting knowledge that y'all should not even be privy to because y'all don't read. But I'll save you because you need to learn. Because I'm tired of people sitting up here saying, "Oh my God, you're hard of monetization in 1,000." No, he could have had 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. He would not got monetized because YouTube is not going to monetize a channel that has reused content. They're just not, and that's a lot of people run into a lot of issues when they apply for monetization, thinking they're gonna get monetized off of people's content, and they just don't. They just don't. That's why Tracy was freaking out, talking about she was denied for monetization. She was denied for monetization on her other channel because she had other people's content on there. That's reused content. Why her second page got monetized was because it was her own original content. Okay, so that, I mean, just breaking the game down for you. It's not that hard. So let me show y'all a little bit. I'm tired of people sitting up here saying, "Oh, I'm getting in their feelings." Like the person would not have gotten monetized anyway if that was their goal. Maybe that wasn't their goal. I don't know. All right, let me share this with you guys real quick. Uh, okay. We discussed this content. Yeah, they never listen, Miss All-Star. They sure don't. Let me see. What I want to do. Show you this. All right, let me show you this real quick. All right. So y'all see. Reuse content. Reuse content refers to channels that repurpose someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or educational value. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let me see. It says, what is allowed to monetize? The spirit of this policy is to make sure we're monetizing original content that adds value to viewers. If you put a funny or thoughtful spin on content you didn't originally create, you transform the content in some way. It's fine to have this type of content on your channel, but individuals may be subject to other policies like copyright. In other words, we only allow reuse content if viewers can tell that there's a meaningful difference between the original video and your video. Content that violates this guideline, taking someone else's work, making minimal changes, and calling your own original work would be a violation of this guideline. This policy applies even if you have permission from the original creator. Your reuse content is separate from YouTube's copyright enforcement, which means it's not based on copyright, permission, or fair use. This guideline means sometimes you may not get claims against your content, but your channel may still violate our reuse content guidelines. Okay. Sorry, that's a little bit small, but so there you got it. Okay, so you can't reuse people's content. Now, can you post it on the channel? Yeah, I mean, you can post it on your channel, but if you're seeking monetization, you're not going to get monetization off of that. So just giving you some wisdom that you can use, because there seems to be a big issue with what transpired and stuff like that. And yeah, so let me see what you guys are saying. Is it surprising that someone would expect to get paid for someone else's work? I mean, I guess I don't know. I mean, I think people saw that as a Cliff Notes version of what's going on because a lot of people don't have time to sit through all these lives, which I understand, which I totally understand. And I mean, I didn't mind the page, but it's the disrespect that was embodied in those, in some of those videos in the title. Just keep it neutral. So, yeah, sorry, Lawanda Dix. I didn't know how small that was, but yeah. All right. Oh yeah, dang it. I forgot this. Okay. My bad. So I'll mention this. Okay. So how I'm gonna do this? Hold on one second, y'all. All right. Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Hold on one second. Oh, I know how to do it. Hold on. Okay, hold on one second. I know how to do this. Hold on one second. One second. Hold on one second. Hold on. I'm trying to find something real quick. Hold on one second, y'all. Make sure you head over there to the Avatar Life Store on Teespring. Get you some lemonware, and we'll be right back. Hold on.
Turn up. This is Lemon, the first and last Lemon. This is Lemon, the one and only Lemon. Hello, ladies. This is the one and only Lemon.
All right, and we're back. Let me see if they posted this. Hold on a second, y'all. Okay. Well, I was going to say this. I was going to promote this person, but I'll do it. I don't know their link. So let me just say this real quick. So Sassy has. Oh, thank you, Miss Aldaf, for becoming a new member. Thank you so much. Let me check my live real quick to see what level that is. I only have 2 levels, but let me see. I want to make sure. Hold on one second, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Okay. I knew you were gonna be shady. Thank you, Miss All That. Miss All That has joined the fake passer level, so thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Miss All That. You funny. You funny. Thank you. All right, here we go. Somebody ought to praise him in here. All right, yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get the membership link. Somebody's asking for the membership link. So hold on 1 second as I get the membership link. But thank you once again, Miss All That, for your support. I truly do appreciate you. Surely do. And everybody who supported me, all my tofuans, I appreciate you. Really do. I really do. All right, hold on 1 second, y'all, as I get that link. All right, here is the link if you want to become a member. But thank you so much, Miss All That, for joining the fake pastor level. Thank you. Sorry, I try to make it fun. But let me finish giving you a clip. Thank you. All right, thank you, Miss All That. I appreciate you. I really do. There go the membership link right there if you want to. Thank you very much. I'll drop it one more time. I'll drop it one more time. All right. All right. So, yes. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying. What's up, L. Preston? How you doing? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you come checking us out. Okay. All right. So last thing I want to say is, so Sassy is starting a channel. Sassy Black Butterfly. Oh, thank you, Miss Demon Soul. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a tofu, and thank you so much, Demon Soul. Somebody ought to praise him in here. All right, thank you so much, D Miss. Oh, I appreciate you. I know you're under a lot of stress right now, so I do appreciate you showing your support over here. All right, so let me say this. What's up, Black Girls Go? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. And get right or get left. How you doing? All right, so let me just say this real quick. So Sassy Black Butterfly is starting a channel. Now, everybody know the whole situation with Sassy and how we fell out. I think at the end of the day, we both two strong-minded people, and she was not gonna allow that situation to not be in her favor. Let me just say it like that. Now, I don't know. She started a channel. I don't have the link. I really don't. I try to look for it. I don't. Maybe I'll get it later and I'll be able to promote it on my community wall. Now, I'm glad she started a channel because I think that she goes on a lot of people's channels and she has to stifle herself and not really speak the way she wants to speak. So I'll support her. I mean, I don't really have an issue with Sassy. It's just I'm gonna go down memory lane. But yeah, so I'm glad to see that she is starting her own channel. I think it's something long overdue. I think she has an interesting perspective. I do wonder now if she gonna allow people to really express themselves, even if it's against her. Um, but no, I really, glad that she got a channel, and good luck to her. I just want to say that because I heard it earlier today. I think it's called what, Sassy something, the Sassy something. I don't know. But I'm going to promote it, and hopefully, you guys will. I'll be interested in to see what kind of content she puts out. You know what I mean? Because it's time for her to stop being on other people's panels and be on her own. She can be on her own, but I think her sometimes, like I say, her voice is sometimes muted um, because she has to go with the flow of that person's broadcast. So it'll be good to see it. And now everybody's like, "Oh, why you support?" What? Look, I really didn't have an issue with Sassy at all. We bumped heads, and it is what it is. Um, she didn't. I mean, I asked her not to say something. She said she could say whatever she wanted to say, and she left. I mean, that's it is what it is. But I do think that she'll be a benefit to this area. So I do. Oh, Barbarella says, "Oh Lord, if I could, oh the Sassy Show. If I could return the money, I would. But thank you." Philly T says, "Good evening, everyone. I didn't get. Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, how you doing, Philly T? Good to see you. I mean, I said hello to you already." Byron Love says, "Sassy said won't be in the sector, I believe." I think she'll do some commentary that won't be messy. Talent Drop Student says the Sassy Show. Okay, everybody, make sure you subscribe to the Sassy Show. Hello, Langston. If could return it, I would. But thank you for the coin dollars. Oh, you're welcome, Sassy. No, like I said, I don't have any animosity towards you. I think we bumped heads and we was two strong-willed people, and we just departed our ways. Even though you cursed me out on stereo, but that's the past. And good luck to you on your new show. In all honesty, I'm being serious. I'm not being facetious. Because I think this area needs a voice like yours. Because you do it from a unbiased standpoint, and I don't think nobody can control you. I think a lot of people around here are controlled, to be honest with you, and they can't express their viewpoints without feeling like they're going to get bullied or ostracized. So we'll see what you produce, and I wish you the best. It's called The Sassy Show, y'all. The Sassy Show. So make sure you check it out. When I get the link, I'll share it on my wall. The Sassy Show. All right, thank you. Good to see you, Sassy. Oh, we have a new member, Rah Rah. Now, I don't know who picture that is. The Rah Rah. Let's see who that is. Let's see. The Rah Rah. Thank you for becoming a tofuan, Rah Rah. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support. Thank you for being a tofuan.
Somebody ought to praise him in
All righty. So thank you so much, Rah Rah. Appreciate you. And thank you, the Miss O and Miss All Dat for becoming official tofuan. So we had Miss All Dat come through with the fake passer level. So, all right, thank you, Gemini. I appreciate that. That is Gemini has put Sassy's link in the chat to her new channel. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll be looking to see the content she produces. Yes, congratulations, Sassy. All right, so that's what I got to say about that. All right, y'all, I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to come up and share anything that we spoke about. I pretty much kept it simple and to the point and gave my viewpoints on. I mean, why I did what I did. I didn't want to do it. I mean, I really didn't want to do it, but there were some things that progressed and I didn't want to do it. So, I mean, I guess y'all don't know what I've been through in terms of my shoes. I let people do stuff and then they feel as if it's a welcome mat to continue to do it. And I just sometimes got to put my foot down, unfortunately. So hopefully you look at it from my perspective. And like I said, the person can still do it. If they want to get monetized and put a spin on it, and if not, then just don't be so mean or nasty in your titles. And just because people promote you don't mean you have to side with their battles. You know what I mean? So you could be still neutral if you're going to do that kind of stuff. So that's what I got to say about that. So I can't share or ask because I like your mods too much. So I don't understand. I can't share or ask because I like your mods too much. I don't know what that comment means. So, yes, Mickey Baby Green. So we appreciate everyone for joining us at Tofu Alley. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to get on the Zooms, there'll be a Zoom later, but there won't be a Zoom now after this live. But if you want to, it's $5 to get in, and then it's $15 to get into the Avatar Club, if you so choose to. The Avatar Light Platinum Club, if you so choose to. All right.
All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your feet. All I wanna do is on my zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Just shake your feet. All I wanna do is on my
All right, we got two people coming up. Hold on one second, y'all. Hello, hello,
Hey,
Peaches.
hey, SK, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You can hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you well. Thank you.
Okay, good. Hey,
Hold on one
I just
second,
want to.
Peaches. Hold
Okay.
on. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. Hello, Miss Cruiser. That's you.
It's me.
All
It's
right.
Miss
Hold on.
Cruiser.
Okay, hold on one second. How you doing, Miss Cruiser? How you doing, Peaches? Go ahead, Peaches.
Hey, Miss Cruiser, how you doing?
Hey, Peaches.
Hey, hey, SK, I I am glad that you are promoting Sassy's page, and I'm glad that she is starting a page. I really am. We all know the situation where you know how I felt about it, and I gave you my opinion. And I am glad that you are now promoting her page and that you are seeing what I have always between the both of you all. You just two strong headed people. You have your opinion. She had her opinion. And you know, sometimes you just not gonna be able to sway one person um from one position or another. But I am glad that you all have come to a mutual understanding and know that there is no ill will between any of you all.
No, I agree. I mean, it never was at all. It's just like you said, two strong-willed people.
Yes. And that's all I really came up here to say. I'm getting ready to drop down because you know, I got a lot of stuff that I need to take care of. And so that's why I be in and out, not coming in on different stuff. But okay.
Okay. Well, thank you,
All
Peaches. I
right.
appreciate you coming through. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And bye, Miss Cruiser.
Hi, Peaches.
What's up, Miss Cruiser? How you
Hey,
doing?
Sir King. So let me start by saying, and I am so serious, you have the most professional, polite mods on this side of YouTube. They are so professional. I mean, the way they handle things, like when I was asking questions, Mika, what was her name? Mika Baby Green. She could
Make
have
it better.
said, yeah, she could have said, sit your messy ass down and shut up and wait your turn. Because that's really what she should have said with your rude self. But she said, oh, there's a time for a question. So wait to the end of the, what you call it, your agenda. Just plumb the professional. And it humbles me. It makes me act right. It puts me in the right spirit. So shout out to your mods
Well,
and really
thank you,
your
moderators.
and
Thank
the
you.
people that's in the chat too. You have some very polite people. So I'm one of the people that just did not understand with the whole thing because the person wasn't really saying anything. They were putting up what was said word for word, didn't adjust it, amend it, switch it, turn it, anything. It was your words. Now I'm beginning to understand from hearing Lady Nika's live and hearing your live that part of the disrespect that you may be talking about is the kind of the shade in the title,
Yeah,
maybe.
exactly. I mean, it's exactly. Yeah.
So okay. So you're using my stuff because I know that it's different because it's the fact is you do have the right to flag and strike. You know, there's a lot of things that may be against the rules. It's against the rules in the city I live in to give somebody $1 if they don't have license to beg or to ask for money, and I give them money anyway. So just because there's a rule don't mean you have to do it. But I just didn't get it because I see everybody uses, except for not everybody. James don't use other people's stuff. Jay Wilson don't use other people's stuff. So it's a handful of people in this sector that don't use other people's um, content.
That's not true. James does use other people's stuff.
I've never
Audio.
seen it,
He
so
uses
I
audio.
just stand
He
a
uses
question.
audio. He uses audio.
Okay, I never heard of it. I never heard of it. But it's a practice that's done
I
over
have.
in this
I
area.
have.
It's a practice that's done over in this area. So I was just like, what the heck is going on? what's happening here? And I just, I don't care who it is. And I don't know who that person is. And eventually they may get Miss Cruiser. They might have to throw up some sound bites of me, and the title may be that little know-it-all mushroom head ass cruiser. And I'm gonna laugh and listen to the audio. But I guess everybody's not me. I just thought it was great. Oh, here's another thing I want to say about it. I know you feel like, okay, they showing your stuff before it's uploaded, but I'm gonna tell you, there are some people that I would have never ever went to their page and listened to any video they put out had not I heard that little clip, that little 1 minute, 2 minute clip. Then I was like, well, let me run on over here and see what Fi Babe said. Other than that, I ain't never going to her page. And that's just the God up in heaven died on the cross for our sins, truth. Never. So, there are some people that may have never came to Sir King's page. You heard the little clip. Let me go over there and see what else was said and end up listening to the whole video. Does that make sense?
It makes sense, but I mean, in the essence, I don't need that kind of promotion. I mean, if people come, they come, all right. But I'm not going to allow disrespect to occur. You get what I'm saying? Like I keep saying I didn't have an issue with the page at first because I looked at the titles and they had a neutral stance in the beginning, and then they started getting a little bit more malicious and disrespectful towards the end with their titles, coming at Lemon, coming at me, just doing things like that. So it was and then like I said, the end thing was just having my stuff posted, and then I was looking at the comments that were left in the video, and they were agreeing with it, and I was
Oh, so the people push you that way.
no, the people didn't push anything that way.
Okay.
It was a culmination of things, to be honest with you.
Because I think a person should be punished for their actions.
But you set a bad precedent when you allow this to happen. And I think people are not looking at it that way. Then what's going to happen next? Somebody else going to create a page like that? Then people are like, screw going to the content creator. Let's just go to this.
But if it's only 1.5 minute, you got to go over there to the content creator's page and see what else.
Not necessarily, because maybe a key moment could be 5 minutes of a live, to be honest with you. Sometimes the key moment is like, oh, let me go see it 5 minutes. And that's the key highlight of that live.
Okay. I hear your side. I don't agree with it, but I do hear your side. And I think I'm less annoyed by it because I think you feel like it's you have valid reasons. And that's all that is important.
It really is simple. Like, it's disrespect, and a lot of people not getting that. It's the disrespect
this whole beef sector is disrespectful.
But see, you're moving the goalpost though. We can, if you want to be like disrespectful, then you could be disrespectful, but you're not going to use
that I stole from somebody else, moving the goalpost.
Well, because we know you don't play football like Jay Dunn. So. But you can disrespect someone, but they're not going to allow you to use their material to do so.
I get that. I don't know. I have this weird sense of humor, and I'm very able to laugh at myself. I don't take myself too seriously. I take myself very seriously when it comes to my profession and my finances and my holdings and my children and things of that matter. But other than that, I have a great sense of humor. Some things is just funny. It's just, you can get a good laugh off of it. But I get it. I get it. I get it. I ain't trying to give you a hard time. I ain't gonna poke you today.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And it's something I don't take joy in doing, to be honest with you. I don't. But I mean, I get enough hell. I don't need you to use my own stuff to cause even me more aggravation.
But you do know that everybody, if as soon as you hit that record button, you catching hell. You don't get no extra than anybody else.
Once again, it's like Jay-Z allowing Nas to use a Jay-Z verse in Nas's record to diss him. Will that ever happen?
I don't even know.
No.
I don't know who Nas and Jay-Z. Jay-Z married his Beyonce.
Oh Lord. Oh no.
Give me a. Oh, no. You got in 1970 samples. That's like the OJs.
Okay, that's allowing. That's like allowing Michael Jackson to use a clip of Prince. I don't know. Michael Jackson allowing Prince to use a clip of Michael Jackson to diss him. Michael Jackson's not going to allow Prince to use his music to diss him. He better find another way to do it. So,
back in my day, the rappers used to do it. The Sugar Hill Gang, and all them.
They use each
Roxanne,
other's music. They use each other's music to diss each other.
in a sense, yeah. They were so
No, no, no,
busy.
no, 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 not in a sense.
Well,
You
I mean,
can
they were sampling everybody's music. So yeah, they was, like the Roxanne Shante and what is it, UTFO? They always doing the same beat and coming at each other. But I know I'm moving the goalposts. We kind of getting off topic
sure.
here,
Yeah, you off the
as we
field right
do.
now. Yeah, you off the field right now.
Huh?
You off the field right now. You're moving it so
Well,
much.
you're the one who brought up the musical example with Jay-Z and
I was trying to relate to you.
with Jay-Z.
No, I was trying to relate to you.
Oh, okay. Okay. You missed me with Jay-Z. And what was the other dude? I'm gonna look him up and listen to him.
Nas.
Nas. I'm gonna listen to Nas.
It's like
Oh,
Carnival Cruise Line allowing Royal Caribbean to take their commercial and diss them. That's not gonna happen.
well, you got me on that one.
Exactly.
Yeah, because they're the biggest competitors. Okay. So Pepsi
Mhm.
and Coke ain't gonna let, I
Right.
don't know,
Pepsi. Yeah, Pepsi's not gonna allow Coca Cola to diss them using their own.
what you gonna compare Tesla to?
A Neo, and not Neo the singer.
I'm out. I'm out. 'Cause
Gotcha.
you be shading Tesla. I don't know why you be so hard on it. All right. Thank you for letting me come up.
You're
Sir
welcome.
King. I get it now. You have a good one.
Okay. You too. Thank you. Come again. Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy. She don't like that intellectual debate.
Share.
All right. Oh, well, thank you guys so much for those who became members. Oh Lord. What Shell Wiffle said? Tofu Alley, one of the greatest diss tracks in history, was done by Tupac and Biggie and made to a Junior Mafia beat. But I'm sure it had to get clearance though, right? Gotta get clearance though. Gotta get clearance. Gotta get clearance. And also when they did that, the person, I don't think maybe they made whoever they didn't own the original beat. So whoever they got clearance from, they probably got clearance from the person who used that originally, the original beat. So all right, no problem, baby. Right, TC, because they didn't own that beat though. I think they took that beat from another song. So whoever owned that song gave them permission to use it. Yeah, it's much easier to forgive and move forward. I'm right with you. But Black Girls Code, a lot of people have an ego. Have an ego. But like, this is weird. If nobody approaches me and say, "Hey, I apologize," or "I understand where you're coming from. I would like my page back." If they don't say that, I'm not Santa Claus. I'm not gonna give you your page back because you obviously don't want it, and I obviously don't want to go through the headache of retracting it. So it is a process. It's not like you click a button and you retract it. You got to actually do some other stuff to retract the claim and stuff like that. So if they don't want it, then that saves me time and effort from retracting it. So if ego and pride is what's keeping you from, re-upping yourself or maintaining what you built, then that's it. That's your ego and your pride. So, you know what I mean? All right. Anything else, y'all? I'm gonna drop the link one more time. Feel free to hit the link and tell us what you think. Also, like I said, we're doing the Avatar Life Club. What is it? Platinum Club, and then we got the Zoom. So, if you want to do the Avatar Life Club, Platinum Club, excuse me, it's $15 for the whole month, unlimited Zooms, and you get to be in the group chat.
Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life. Avatar Life.
All right, and we're back. Yeah, if you want to get in, let me know. Avatar__nation on IG DM. TC says Roxanne, Shante, and UTFO diss each other on the same beat too, if I'm not mistaken. Right. You gotta understand a lot of that hip hop, 80s hip hop and stuff, it was taken from another beat. It was taken from another song, then sampled into their song. So whoever owned the song prior, the original song, probably, or whoever, the company, the music company, the recording company, or the artist even, depending on who owned the masters, was able to grant the permission and give them the clearance for that. So even though you may hear a song, that whatever that song, whatever that Biggie song is, um, that's sampled from an older song. It really is. So that's how it normally works. Mika Baby Green says, I appreciate everyone at Tofu Alley again. Congratulations to Sassy. Yes, congratulations to Sassy. Make sure y'all support Sassy. Sassy has a new channel. All right, so it'll be interesting to hear her perspective on various things, not just things to this area. All right. Wasn't it Get Money? Or you said Take Money? I thought it was Get Money. Miss Cruiser says that was a sampling error. Mr. Williams should do it live on that. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Okay, yeah, Get Money. All right, Philly Cheese says Get Money. All right, that's it, y'all. I don't have anything else. Hopefully you understand where I'm coming from in this situation. Gwen Star says everyone has an ego, SK, and necessary for individuality. However, when an ego grows out of control, this could cause a problem. I agree. I mean, I totally agree. Totally agree. Peaches M says they simple a lot of the 60s and 70s back then. James Brown was personally simple back then. I agree. Yeah, so like I was saying, hopefully you guys understand my logic and what went into that. And it's not something I take pride in, and it's not something I gloat about. Normally you would hear about it not from me, but from the person that was affected. And I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, it just comes down to respect. I mean, I get a lot of disrespect. And I don't think I'm that much of a disrespectful person. Like I said, in 2020, I let a lot of people step all over my head, my neck, my back, my chest, my foot, and all that. And I try to be harmonious. But as you see, a lot of booger wolves don't understand that, and they take that as a sign of weakness. So I've got to do what I got to do to maintain that I'm not going to just tolerate disrespect. So that's all I say. All right. You said a lot of the Barge songs were sampled. Okay. Okay, so the alien spaceship lady is here. She says, "Stop explaining yourself to these people. We all know how you move. How do I move? I would like to know how I move. We know how you move though, but how do I move?" Oh, okay. Mika Baby says, "Take money, hit 'em up version up hot." Okay. Yeah, go find a Nas song. Go find a Nas song. Shell Wolf said, "I didn't hear the explanation, but it is what it is. That channel was absolutely awesome, though. I'll miss it." Okay, you like the channel because you didn't want to go through all the lives and sit through the lives to what? I mean, because you just wanted the Cliff Notes version. I mean, like I said, it served its purpose. A lot of people were happy because it documented the key moments of lives. But at the end of the day, you don't have to take jabs at people in your titles. You don't have to disrespect people. If somebody comes in the chat, they have a live with you, Shell Wilfield, and they say Shell Wilfield is so nasty and rude, and then the person on the channel is like, yeah, she's a itch. You're gonna be like, what? You're gonna be like, what? So you see what I'm saying? Just keep it neutral and maintain your purpose, and people, your clicks and your views will come, and people won't have an issue with you. So, Miss Cruiser, you said SK don't like you yet. You here? Oh, I ain't getting in that. I ain't getting in that. What say what says when you start the page, was it 3 times consecutively? I'm just wondering why the person didn't stop after the first one. In my eyes, the person's lying. Um, somebody else hit them. Somebody else hit them. I know for sure somebody else hit them because what they're telling you isn't true. They're saying I got them all 3 times. That's not true. Because what happens is if you hit somebody so many times within, I think, a 24-hour period, it counts as one. But a lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't know that. Somebody else got them, but they're not mentioning that. They want to blame me for everything. Trust and believe. I know, but I'm not gonna go into all that other stuff. It's just not necessary. But they're not being honest about who struck them before, because they probably don't want that heat. But somebody struck them. I admit I got them twice, but I mean it's not like something I want to do. It's just that somebody else jumped into it and started making threats and some serious threats, and I just took corrective action because that person didn't tell that person to stand down. Yeah. So like I said, in case y'all didn't know, if you hit somebody, I don't know how many times you hit somebody on the same day, it counts as one time. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. So, well, Babs, I mean, that's just be neutral. I mean, if you're using other people's stuff, just be neutral, and know where you stand with people. If you reach out to them and try to build a rapport, reach out to them. Sometimes people should just use common sense and not be rude when they post something. Yeah, like I said, the title started out neutral in the beginning, and then towards it, I don't know, it was because other people were promoting them and had an issue with me. They started getting a little bit disrespectful, and I just think that was just kind of messed up. That was just kind of wrong. So you know, so that's. I mean, in case y'all missed it, go back and listen to the replay. I've been very concise and gave you my perspective. Yeah. All right. Let me see what you guys are saying, and then I'll get up out of here. All right. Anything else? Anybody else got any other questions? Don't understand something? I would like to have people. Is one day 24 hours or starts over at midnight? I think it's 24 hours. But just like you get a strike or a community strike or anything like that, it starts at the time in which you got hit, not the midnight. Because midnight is different for everybody. So Gwen Star says it's always safer to ask to use other people's material. I think when they don't ask, they don't want to get told no. That's why I think they don't ask. But like I said, I mean, I didn't have an issue with the page. I mean, obviously the person was documenting things and people liked the page and they were being shot out, and then saved a lot of people a lot of work for understanding what happened. It's just when you start making titles bias and things like that, that's when you run into an issue when you're taking slights at people and stuff like that. Because nobody don't want to ever be their work used against them. So, yeah. All right, y'all. Anything else? Any other questions? And please read. It's important to read. It's all there. So, yeah. What's up, Lemon? How you doing, Lemon? Good to see you. Good to see you, Lemon. Good to see you, Lemon. What's going on, Lemon? What's going on, Lemon? Yeah, so that's about it. Lemon, we wrapping this stuff up real quick. We just talking about the situation that's going on regarding the pages, copyright, and stuff like that. A lot of people have a lot of things to say, and I'm expressing my point of view because I see how this narrative is going and stuff like that. So stuff like that. Like I said, I don't like to hit nobody's page. I don't like to do that. That's not what I'm about. But can't allow people to disrespect me. That's how I feel. So, and like I said, we eat off each other, right? We eat off each other, so it's not good to go around striking people's pages. But when people are disrespecting you, it's not cool. We could, I mean, we could curse each other out, but mm-mm. Yeah. All right, y'all. Anything else? Make sure you thumbs up the live. Please subscribe. Oh, you because of the ringer? Because you probably thought it was your phone. That's why. So thumbs up the live and please subscribe to the channel. If you want to, feel free to make a gesture to $ circling crown on the Cash App because I definitely spit out some jewels and some knowledge that I could have kept to myself. Education is expensive, and I just gave y'all something for free. So if you want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ circling crown. Those who are in my platinum group, I may be messaging y'all very soon after this live because I may have to say something real quick, but we'll see. We'll see. Mary Williams says you had to do what you had to do, SK, but I don't feel good about that though. I really don't feel good about that because I myself know how much time and effort it puts into building a page, and I don't like to see it go bye-bye like that. But it's just like What's up, Limon? How you
What's
doing?
popping? What's popping? What's popping? Can you hear me? I don't have my headphones on right now.
Yeah, I hear you perfectly. What's
So
going
I
on?
mean, what's going on? What's popping with everything? People are upset about the takedown of that page. What you gonna do about it?
No, I'm just letting them know. I broke down everything to them as to why I took the action that I took. We broke down the rules regarding monetization and reuse and why I did what I did. I said maybe someone should create a page. I said we do need an archive page where people have post videos of the stuff that happens or the key points in the lives so people understand who are coming in late what actually happened. And I said just keep the title like not biased. Just keep it straight up. Don't be coming at me, don't be coming at you. Just don't, just keep it neutral, you know?
Yeah, what happened with me? What they what they say about me? What happened? What was the title about?
They said that you're a free worker.
Hey, shout out to all the free workers out there in the chat that we keep it lit. You know, the free workers
Yeah.
we do, do what we do. So shout outs to the free workers.
Free worker and some other stuff. And I was like, okay.
Oh shit.
It was some other stuff. I was like, okay, all right. So yeah. So that's
But
that's
I did run across another page that was similar to it. It randomly suggested it to me. It was like the name of the channel was called like I think it's like a subscriber's perspective or something like that. It was like the same thing. They post like clips
mm-hmm.
like that other page did.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I just randomly ran across that page today actually.
Yeah. And I mean I don't mind that. Like I said it was a disrespect and like I said. Mm-hmm. So
So yeah, but people are thinking that you did the 3 strikes that took the channel away, basically. But you're pretty much saying that that page already had a strike. I don't know how this striking stuff
I
goes
believe
though.
the page already had a strike. I just know the page already had a strike. I'm 100% sure the page already had a strike. And I'll tell you behind the scenes how I know, but I know how to. I can't give all the education away because
Yeah,
they're not grateful. Not y'all, but the people who listening on the other side, they're not grateful because they take everything that I share and use it for their own benefit. Yeah, yeah.
oh damn. And this live pretty early, so I'm assuming you gonna have another one later, or you just gonna like do something a little different.
I may have one a little bit later, based on what develops. We'll see.
Okay, cool. What else was discussed? Anything
That was about
important?
pretty much it. That was about pretty much it because I think a lot of people are getting misconstrued. I mentioned when James Caldwell hit QB, there wasn't this much outrage or pushback. I'm sure some people said something, but they trying to crucify me. And when Rick Reed hit 5A, anybody said no, they just said, "Oh, you should never used it." Um, so that's what I'm saying. It's like, come on now, y'all. We ain't gonna play this kind of game. It's to YouTube guide, copyright guidelines, and the person being disrespectful. I warned them, and I warned them about putting googly eyes in the comment section before when they were saying something about me begging, you know, and I just put googly eyes and I was like, I see you, and I kept it 100. And then on top of that, I made the community post. I made the community post. It is what it is. I didn't want to call out the person. People are like, oh, you did it subliminally. I'm not all about calling people out. So we had that situation. Then somebody made a threat taken up for them, and 2 people made threats actually taken up for them. And I was just like, no, that's enough is enough. I'm not gonna do that now.
By
So
threat, what do you mean? Like doing physical harm, or like
like doing welfare checks and all that.
what?
Deep, yeah, deep, yeah, yeah. So it's stuff like that. I was like, no, no, enough is enough. Mm-mm. Enough is enough. So
That's crazy. They be that pissed. They want to do wellness checks on people.
not that channel per se, but
No, not the channel, but
yeah,
the people got upset during the process that they made a comment like that. That's crazy.
yeah, and it didn't even involve them, and that's the crazy part about it. Like they
Most of the
just
people that's upset with you, it doesn't involve them. You feel me?
right.
They pick up other people's beef, like I said yesterday.
So if y'all really want to know why I hit with the third strike, it's because some people were saying some stuff regarding wellness checks and stuff like that, and that's out of control, absolute out of control. when YouTube says I'm in the right, and it clearly states that. That's out of control. Absolutely out of control. So,
Yeah, no, I agree. But I feel like if they have this outrage for you as far as the whole striking of channels and stuff, then they have the same sentiments towards the other people that do it as well.
and
I'm
that's why,
assuming.
yeah, and that's why I had the whole thing called selective outrage. Yeah. Octavia, you're right. They never say anything until you defend yourself. Then they want to act like the world is over, like you're not supposed to protect your ears. Like I said, don't look at the moment of conflict. Look at what preceded that conflict. You know. So,
Yeah. Crazy, 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 crazy.
yeah. So that's about it, Lemon. We'll probably come back later, but yeah, that's about it.
All right, for sure. I'm gonna jump back down in the chat, and I'll hit you up on IG.
Yeah, definitely for sure.
All right,
All
peace.
right, y'all. Peace. Thank you, Lemon, the one and only Lemon, the person that works for free. Nah. You always need a lemon on your team, do the good and the bad. Um, so that's it, y'all. That is it. Super D49 says we will see what happens when their fans get tired of it. Yeah, Super D, that's the thing. We will see what happens, Super D49, when a channel like that grabs a moment that content creator doesn't want out there. Watch. That's when I want to see the outrage then. So definitely. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much. We've been here for a little bit over an hour. I appreciate your support. Thank you to all the new Tofuans. I appreciate you guys. I forgot to play the thank you song. Thank you to those who have made contributions to the Insomnia Fund. I really do appreciate you. And here's your moment of shine. So thank you guys so much.
I want to say thank you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, and I miss you, and I wish you were here with me. So thank you, and I love you for being in my life. I want to say thank you, all of you, for being in my life.
Thank you all. Somebody asked, why is the content creator? Why is the content creator? Because the subbies there threaten you? No, that channel actually told them thank you for the support. So yeah, y'all don't know that part, but I see mostly everything. So that was the nail in the coffin. Rather than come and send me and say, "Yo, I apologize. What can we do to rectify the situation?" They were in agreement with the action, the offline action of what somebody wanted to do. That lets me know everything I needed to know. All right. Thank you, everybody. Take care. I'll see you guys later. All right. Take care. Be safe out there. And hopefully you gain some wisdom, some knowledge, and some understanding about what's going on. Thank you for hearing my point of view. And on that note, I'm out of here. Take care, y'all. Bye. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. See y'all later.
I know that.